Cryonova, fuck me over, left me dying for your love. Cryonova, Cryonova, now you're all I'm thinking of. Cryonova, fuck me over, left me dying for your love. Cryonova, Cryonova, now you're all I'm thinking of. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. What's up, guys? It's me, Cryonova. And with this video, I think it's clear what's happening. That's right. Registration for my April Fool's Fuck You Over toy tournament, nailed it, is finally over. Meaning, we can actually get on with this fucking tournament! Yay! Alright, now before I actually start this tournament, there are a couple things I need to do, hence this video. First off, I'm going to have to introduce all these combatants, and second, I'm going to have to sort all these combatants into their respective matchups. So, we'll see how that goes. This is going to be very, very interesting, I feel. Hopefully these matchups are as interesting as I'm hyping them up to be right now. But enough about that. We'll get to those later. Right now, let's see all these combatants, starting with our host, who is an absolute cunt, mind you, Cryonova. Oh wait, that's me. Yeah, that's me. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm a cunt. The good kind, though. Don't worry. Anyways, I would like to swap at half, and I'm going to be using these two dinosaurs. Up first is my gay stegosaurus, my stegosaurus, if you will, London Valhalla. And London will be using Spike Arrows, Diamond Storm, and Mole Attack. Now, before I proceed, I'd like to explain these numbers. These are the numbers that correspond to the attack stats of the dinosaur. So basically how each move shaped up the attack stat. For example, Stegosaurus would usually have an 8 crit, but after Spike Arrows comes into play, that 8 turns to a 10. Alright, got that out of the way, so let's move on. Next up is my Tyrannosaurus, which nobody really seems to know about, Heather Brooks. Fun fact about Heather: out of all the content creators in the DK server, the DK Discord server, I should say, my T-Rex Heather is the only one that's female. I'm the only person who owns a female T-Rex. So, yeah, just thought I'd throw that in there. I don't know. Yeah, Heather has shown up in a different tournament before, DRCs, but we don't talk about that. And she got absolutely destroyed because can't English, her teammates were shit. So hopefully she'll fare better this time. I could trust London. Anyways, Heather will be using Mind Trap, Crimson Flame, and Headlong Bash. God, I am such a narcissist. I talked about myself for about 2 minutes straight. So let's move on to someone else. And that someone else will be Joe Baria, my dumb blonde of a girlfriend. She knows I call her that all the time. Also, babe, I know you're watching this. I love you. Anyways, she'll be switching below half. Wow, it say something dumb right after I call her dumb. That's karma for you. Don't call your girlfriends dumb. Or boyfriends, or just partners in general. Anyways, she'll be using Isosaurus, and her Isosaurus' name is Bermuda Colberti. And Bermuda will be using Hydro Cutter, Deep Sea Disaster, and Life Force Swap. Now, you're probably wondering why she's using Life Force Swap and why this is allowed. And it's because, well, the rules did not state at any point this was banned. Yeah, read the rules again, because I never explicitly said this move was banned, and that's because it isn't. Yeah, I was just wondering if any of you would have worked that out, but you know, none of you did. So, sucks to suck. This Isosaurus is now absolute cancer, though. And, well, to be fair to all of you, not even Arya figured it out. I ended up telling her. But yeah, moving on. We have Arya's Therizinosaurus, and her name is Ishtar. Now, each Tar has the moveset of Star Claw Assault, Claw Impaler, and Gyro Claw. Now, out of all the secret dinosaurs, only Deinonychus, Pachycephalosaurus, and Therizinosaurus are the only secret dinosaurs who have roleplay exclusive secret moves. Yeah, at least out of the ones that are competing in this tournament. Yeah, none of you thought to ask, but even the ones who used them didn't really want to use them, so... Who used the secret dinosaurs didn't want to use them, so there's that. And Megalosaurus just doesn't have any. But it still hits hard, so... You're not really missing out on much, Dan. Speaking of, here's Dan Soros. Now, Dan would like to swap at half, and because he's a Saurophagonax addict, go to rehab, he'll be using his Saurophagonax Ash. And honestly, you can't have Ash play. You can't have Dan Soros without Ash. It's just like an unspoken combo, you know? Yes. Anyways, Ash will be using the moveset of Fire Cannon, Blazing Spin Attack, and Death Fire. Alright, moving on. Dan Soros will be using a Megalosaurus, which I have previously spoken on. Now, Megalosaurus' name is Percy, and it has the moveset of Zero G Throw, Psychic Bind, and Gigantic Fall. So, just all the basic super moves. So, yeah, secret super moves, but yeah, you get the gist. Also, just wanted to point out, you submitted Gigantic Fall under the paper move and Psychic Bind as the scissors, and I swapped them around for you. You're welcome. Although it doesn't really matter. Anyways, moving on. Hex. Hex wants to switch below half, and he has an Amargasaurus and a Yangchuanosaurus. And he's the only one using both of these dinosaurs. So props on you for using two unique dinosaurs. Anyways, Amargasaurus' name is Amarok. And Amarok will be using Dino Stuffer, Aqua Vortex, and Kamikaze Tackle. I am talking really fast because I'm realizing how much time I've actually spent on talking about the previous three combatants. And his Yangchuanosaurus will be named Yin. And Yin will be using Tie Attack, Burning Dash, and Death Grind. Interesting how he's the only one using Tie Attack. Hopefully that will work out in your favor. Will you get your revenge against me and Dino fans? We shall see. Alright, next up is our head dumpster, Hetty Eddie. And Hetty Eddie wants to swap at red. Alright, Hetty's dinosaurs consists of a Tyrannosaurus and a Spinosaurus. His Tyrannosaurus is named Heat Blast with the moveset of Seismic Stomp, Dragon's Breath, and Rings of Pyre. And his Spinosaurus will be using... His name is Sail, and he will be using Water Sword, Aqua Vortex, and Dragon Dive. If you're wondering what Dragon's Breath is, it's just basically a fire version of Dragon Dive. Except it's also a more special attack. Like, if we're using Pokemon terms, yeah. Except this is DK, so there's no real difference here. Alright, that's enough. Let's move on. Next up, we have Mazuo. Mazlet will be using Pachycephalosaurus and Majungasaurus and will be swapping at red. Yeah, I almost fucked that up, but smooth save. Anyways, Maz's Pachycephalosaurus will be using Power Drain, aka the Big Suck, Tie Bomb, and Alpha Dart. And her Majungasaurus will be using Gust Bomber because why wouldn't you? It's a great meme move. Mayfly and Ninja Attack. So yeah, unfortunately she is the only person using Gust Bomber. So yeah, well, even if it's unfortunate that not a lot of people are using it, I'm going to give her praise. Let's give her some praise. Anyways, let's move on. Iron Dan. Iron Dan will swap at yellow, and he will be using the same team as last year. Not that any of you remember, but it is the same team as last year, except the Spinosaurus is upgraded to Dinotector. So let's go through them. Super Alpha Acrocanthosaurus by the name of Scorch, and he will be using Magma Blasters, Blazing Spin Attack, and Firebomb. His Dinotector Spinosaurus will be named Sailback, and he'll be using Water Sword, Aqua Vortex, and Futaba Super Cannon. None of that was sped up. I just talked really fast. I just wanted to see if I could do it. Let's do it again. Alright, next up is Dino Fans, and he will swap at yellow. And yeah, I wonder if I'm going to face him because he did beat me in Strangers Tournament, but that was mostly because of the terrain advantage. But this time, there is none of that. So, Good luck, buddy. Anyways, let's talk fast again. Dinofans will be using a Pachyrhinosaurus with a moveset of Dino Lock, Gatling Spark, and Discharge. Pretty cool. And his next dinosaur will be a Lambeosaurus by the name of Lambert, who will be using Nature's Blessing, Metal Wing, and Headlong Bash. Okay. Pretty good. I am very happy he's using Lambeosaurus. I absolutely love the figure I recently got. Alright. Too easy. Next up, we have Dino Hunter. And he will be swapping at the yellow. Alright, now Hunter will be using a Carcharodontosaurus by the name of Carls, and Carls will be using Tail Smash, Neck Crusher, and Kamikaze Tackle. Great synergy. And next up is a Baryonyx by the name of Bari, and Bari will be using Stomping Hammer, Dino Swing, and Kamikaze Tackle. Not so great synergy, but, well, let's see if it bites you in the ass, or if I'm going to eat my words. We shall see. Alright. Next up is our resident fox enthusiast, Blood Moon, and he will swap at half. Alright, of course, Blood Moon is the owner of that alcoholic T-Rex, and here he is right here, Monarch. Monarch will be using Dino Lock, Crimson Flame, and Firebomb. Alright, decent. And, of course, we can't have Blood Moon without his favorite dinosaur, Dre, his Deinonychus. And Dre will be using Dynamic Galaxy, Spinning Attack, and Alpha Dart. Alright. Good to see Blood Moon here. And it's also good to see Addy. Addy Rex, swap at yellow. And Addy will be using a Dinotector Spinosaurus by the name of Peach. And Peach will be using 2 Platoon Crush, Leaf Slash, and Wrath of Venus. And after that, we have her Isosaurus by the name of Isla. And yes, it's called Isla, because Addy clarified that. So, yeah, I would have probably just called it Isla, like, as in Isla Nublar, Isla Sorna. So, yeah, glad she clarified that for me. Anyways, she'll be using Flash Rapids, Aqua Whip, and Kamikaze Tackle. I don't know what the Isosaurus' gender is. I was actually referring to Addy. Didn't just misgender a dinosaur. Totally didn't. Nah. Anyways, next up is Legendary Gamer 09. And Legendary Gamer will want to swap below half. Alright. Now, their first dinosaur will be a Triceratops by the name of L3. I don't know what this name is, or if I said it right, but it is what it is. And L3 will be using Grand Eclair, Softening Beam, and Discharge. Interesting. Next up is their Dinotector Spinosaurus, Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher, that's a cool name. Definitely feel like there's some How to Train Your Dragon inspiration to this, and I like it. Alright, Bone Crusher will be using Flash Rapids, Stomping Hammer, and Dragon Dive. Okay, let's move on to the next combatant. Good old Lauren Steele, our runner-up from last year. And she'll want to swap at half. Look at her and Levi. Look how happy she is just to be in his presence. Alright, now, of course, it's Lauren, so you can't have Lauren without her Parasaurolophus Princess. And Princess will be using Dino Stuffer, Green Impulse, and Thorn Whip. And after that, we have her Carnotaurus by the name of Razor. And Razor will be using Dino Illusion, Mayfly, and Ninja Attack. And to those of you who have good memory, yes, this is her team from last year. She almost won it all, if it weren't for a certain somebody. Alright, next up is Random Shy Guy, who wants to swap at red. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for making my life so fucking easy. All I have to do for you is just worry about the support effects, and even then, you're not getting it off if your Kark is at full health. Anyways, yeah, how easy made my life easy? Well, Random Shy Guy has decided to submit a team of Carcharodontosaurus and Parasaurolophus, both of which have no moves. So, thank you so much. And by no moves, I mean tail, throw, ram. But yeah, we all know that's just basically no moves. That's just default. So yeah, once again, thank you so much. Let's hope you make it far, because I am a little lazy, admittedly. Ooh, wouldn't want you to see that just yet. Next up is Ultimate Dino King, and Ultimate Dino King would want to switch into red. Alright, now he has he has two dinosaurs, those dinosaurs being Pentaceratops and Super Alpha Acrocanthosaurus. The latter of which I am very, very familiar with in Strangers Tournaments. Alright, up first is Pentaceratops, and his name is Galvanic. Galvanic will be using Ionizing Arc, Gatling Spark, and Discharge. If you're wondering what Ionizing Arc does, it's just basically an electric Venom Fang. But instead of poison, it leaves you with a burn. DS status effects, you know? Alright. Next up is his Super Alpha Acrocanthosaurus by the name of Aleta. And Aleta will be using Dino Stuffer, Blazing Spin Attack, and Solar Flare. And what Solar Flare does... Oh, I forgot to add the stats, but... That's... Yeah, I guess you could... You'll be able to figure it out eventually. But yes, anyways, what Solar Flare does. Solar Flare is just basically a fire earth barrier. So, Aleta will have her defense boosted. Alright, that's Ultimate Dino Cunt over and done with. Alright, jokes aside. Let's just move on. And, yep, here's our last combatant. Of course, we can't do this without our defending champion. The chair fucker, I mean Kara. Alright, now Kara will be using my Dinotector Parasaurolophus. Again, mine, because she's borrowing it. And her name is Ren. Ren will be using Eden Mana, Archaeopteryx Charm, and Wrath of Venus. And she will also be using a Super Alpha Acrocanthosaurus. And if you remember from last year, that's Peter. And it's a gal. Because why wouldn't it be? Anyways, Peter will be using Dino Stuffer, Scorched Earth, and Banana Surprise. So yeah, double recoil moves. Very exciting. Very enticing. Alright, I'm going to go onto the matchup page, and I'll see you then, where we will draw our matchups. Alright, and we're back. Does it almost feel like nothing's changed at all? Okay, probably not. Look at my screen. Yeah, probably not. But, hey, how are we all doing? Hope the answer to that is good. But I wouldn't hold it past you if you were scared or nervous. After all, we're about to see who we're gonna face off first against this fuckfest. In this fuckfest. And, well, 8 of us are going home after this round. So, yeah. I can understand why some of you are very anxious, very scared, but regardless of how we're all feeling, we just gotta be scared and do it anyways. So, time to suffer through it. Let's fucking go. Alright, so our first victim will be 12. That's Legendary Gamer. Alright, alright. Let's see who our next victim will be. 9. Oh, okay. So right off the bat, we see Dino Hunter taking on Legendary Gamer. Alright, alright, alright. Well, with our first matchup decided, let's see who advances, shall we? 2. Oh, that will be my lovely girlfriend. And Arya will be taking on, Iron Dan. If Iron Dan makes it past Arya, and for some reason Orlan does as well, we will see this rematch. And unfortunately for Legendary Gamers, no, I will not be rigging this match. So, if you lose to Dino Hunter, you lose to Dino Hunter. Okay. Let's see who's next. Number 5. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, Moz. Alright, alright. Mozzie. Who will Mozzie be facing? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll admit, I did, before I made this video, before today, yesterday, I did a couple mock draws to see what potential matchups we could have had. I was sad to see this not happening. But then, this just happened. And it's real! It's actually real! Yes! This is real! Let's go! I am way too excited for this shit, and I don't care. Alright, so we will see Blood Moon and Moslet going against each other. Will Moslet ever be able to get her revenge on Lauren for the green impulse spam? We shall see. But, ooh, whoever makes it out probably will not have a good time, especially if Kara stays in the tournament. Yeah. I feel like it's a favorable matchup regardless because it's Kara. But yeah. Whoever makes it out of this has the potential to face Kara. Alright. Who's Kara going to be facing? 3. Ah, no, why did Arya have to be drawn? We could have had Dan Soros versus Arya. Not Arya, Kara. Damn. But instead, we have Hex, which, okay, I'd say this will be interesting as well. I just feel like, you know, I would have liked to see Dan Soros' reaction to having to face the previous champion. But let's just keep moving, shall we? Alright. Number 5, that will be Addy. Ooh, there is one more matchup. There's one matchup for Addy that I would absolutely love to see. Let's see if we get it. Let's see if it happens. Did I get it right? Oh yeah, I did. 4. Ah, somehow I knew it would be this, but ah, damn, we got robbed of Addy versus Ultimate Dino King. Alright. Let's see who's... Oh, Dan Soros. Okay. What would be an interesting matchup? I'm gonna say either me or Hetty would be a matchup that I'd love to see for Dan Soros. Or Ultimate Dino King. I'll take that. I'll take that. This is gonna be one very interesting battle. Let's see how things shape up. Alright, 3. That would be Lauren Steele. Ooh. Our runner-up. Let's see who Lauren faces off against. 2. Oh, so that will be Hetty. Okay. So this leaves me and Random Shy Ghost. Now, let's take a look. Let's see what happens. Who will be going left? That will be Random Shy Guy. I think I accidentally call him Shy Ghost, but no, it's Random Shy Guy because it's not Halloween anymore. And that would put me here. Alright. This is gonna be a lot of fun to record. Ooh. Can't help but feel excited. Are you happy with your matchup? Well, if not, too fucking bad. It is what it is. So, yeah. Anyways, let's take a look. Obviously, I'm excited for my own matchup, but Hetty versus Lauren. That is definitely going to be one very interesting match. Dan Soros versus Ultimate Dino King. Another match that I would be absolutely hyped to see. Yeah, Addy, good luck. And good luck to you too, Dino fans. Let's see if you ever get your revenge against Hex. I was about to say myself, but then I remembered you beat me, so it's not really much of a revenge now, is it? Yeah, Arya, good luck. So, good luck to you too. Iron Dan, if you beat Arya, you have a chance of fighting Dino Hunter and redeeming yourself. Of course, yeah, all these matches are pretty exciting, I have to admit. But, yeah, Kara, well, I expect Kara to get far. We'll see what happens. However, this right here is my most anticipated match. Maz versus Blood Moon. They're really tight. Like, they're really good friends. So, this just makes it all the more exciting for me. So, yeah. Anyways, that'll be it for this video. Super hyped. At least I am. Let me know how you feel about your matchups. And, yeah. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you all for watching. This is Cryonova. Fuck me over. May the best of us win.